I can't find them anywhere. Well, the only possible explanation for this is that aliens took them. That's the only thing that could have happened. Or you just left them in your other bag. No. Aliens.
Sometimes the simplest explanation is the right one. Enter Occam's razor. And I don't mean these ones that you buy from Coles. This is your new favourite tool for cutting through the chaos. Let's break it down. Welcome to the Beautivation station. Make sure you've got some water. Let's roll those shoulders back and let's get some tools for those tool belts. Occam's razor is a principle from philosophy that says when faced with multiple explanations, the simplest one is usually correct. It's named after William of Occam, a 14th century friar who was basically the king of keep it simple. In modern terms, it's like saying don't overthink it. If you hear hoofbeats, think horses, not unicorns. Our brains love patterns and stories, but sometimes we overcomplicate things. Occam's razor helps us stay grounded and avoids us jumping to wild conclusions.
Oh, my phone's dead. Ah, it's a government conspiracy. Oh, maybe you just needed to plug it in.
This principle isn't about always being right. It's about starting with the simplest explanation and working from there. It saves time and energy and a lot of unnecessary drama. Here's a classic example. Imagine you wake up to find your dog chewing on a chewed up shoe. Do you assume that your dog just suddenly develops advanced taste testing skills, or that they just like chewing stuff up?
Someone's trying to sabotage my fashion sense.
Occam's razor reminds us that the simplest explanation, dogs chew shoes, is usually the correct one. This principle isn't just for philosophers. It's great for everyday life. 1. It helps you solve your problems faster. Less time spiraling and more time finding solutions. Number 2, staying calm under pressure. Fewer wild theories means less stress. Number 3, be a better thinker. It trains your brain to cut through the noise and focus on what really matters.
Oh, the curse not from the underworld. Ah! Or it's just knotted. Okay.
Occam's razor isn't perfect. Sometimes life is really complicated. The simplest explanation might not cover all the facts, so it's important to stay open to new information.
Yep, seems right.
The key is balance. Start simple. Don't let confirmation bias make you ignore evidence that points to a bigger picture. Let's take Sherlock Holmes, for example. Sherlock might look like he's solving impossibly complex mysteries, but most of the time he's just applying Occam's razor. He finds the simplest explanation based on the clues.
Looks like targeted sabotage. Or the cat could have knocked it over. Targeted sabotage.
It's not just about being clever, it's about staying grounded and letting the evidence guide you to the most logical answer. That's what makes true crime so satisfying. Here's how you can apply Occam's razor to simplify your life. Number 1, pause. Before panicking! When something goes wrong, ask yourself, what's the simplest explanation? It might save you a lot of unnecessary stress. Number 2, ask for evidence. Challenge wild ideas by looking for facts. If there's no proof for aliens stealing your car keys, maybe check your back pocket first. Number 3, keep it simple. In problem solving, start with the basics, like turning it on and off again. It's a classic for a reason.
Yes, I tried that 3 or 4 times.
Completely understand your frustration. Did you try turning it on and off again?
No, I haven't.
Fun fact, Scientists use Occam's razor all the time. In biology, for example, they assume that similar species share a common ancestor unless there's evidence otherwise. It's a shortcut for understanding the world without getting lost in the endless possibilities. Occam's razor is not about shaving cream. It's about cutting through the nonsense. Start simple, think smart, and keep life a little less dramatic. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. What's the wildest explanation that you've ever come up with for something super simple? Bonus points if it involves aliens. Occam's razor.